everyone, I'm back again. So this is an update on the fun build that I'm doing, the M46 Patton tank by Trumpeter 172nd. As you can see, it's mainly constructed. The only thing that I've got left to do is put the link and length track on, and there's a small road wheel that comes in just down here. What I want to do is put the link and length on so I can see where that wheel goes, so that it'll actually touch the link and length rather than being suspended in the wrong position. This hasn't been as fun as I'd hoped it would be. It's certainly a kit that's had me scratching my head. I don't know whether you can tell, this road wheel here is a bit higher than the others. What it is, the road wheels have a lot of play in them. When you fit them to the suspension arms, the holes in the road wheels are wider than the suspension arms, and so consequently these things go all over the place. I've managed to get most of them sitting flush with the surface, but for some reason this one didn't, and I got an idea the suspension arm's actually in the wrong position. It's slightly too high. So that's a bit of a negative for the kit. Quite often with road wheels you get a very positive fit, whereas I say in this instance these were wobbling all over the place. I used the contactor cement rather than Tamiya thin to give me time to get them in position before they started, before the glue started drying. If we have a look at the front, these headlights and the guards and these, I don't even know what these are, one here and there's one here as well, they were a nightmare. The instructions actually made me think that the headlight was fitted to the fender, and then they tell you to fit these first, but you need to fit the headlight, and the headlight actually goes into a hole that is there on the bow of the tank, if you like, and then these guards, this one fits onto the headlight, this one fits onto the to the machine gun, let me just turn it a bit, onto the machine gun housing. So that was a bit of a nightmare. Then these two parts, this part that fits, again I couldn't tell where it fitted to in the instructions. What I had to do was, there's an M46 at Bovington Tank Museum, and they did a tank chat about it, and I could see from images from that this rod comes from this position, then it fits to the hitching hooks. But the end of this part was so thick that it just looked ridiculous against the hitching hook. So what I did was I trimmed it down to make it a bit more in scale. The only other thing I did to this was I drilled out the hitching hooks on the, I think there's one, I can't even see them now. There was one on top, no that wasn't one. There, where the bloody hell were they? There was the two down here that I drilled out. There was that one there, I think I drilled out, and I think there were two others that I drilled out, just to add a bit more realism. There's a part that fits on the side there, but because I want this to look in a particular way, I wanted the turret sides to be pretty bare of anything other, just having a flush side. Having said that, we've still got this and this on this side, but there we go. I didn't fit the 50 cal that was on the top. Again, I want the the top of the turret to look pretty flush again, although I did put the aerials on. So the plan is, and I've just realised it had moved out of frame, the plan is to get this sprayed up and then I'm going to obviously paint it. The next time you see this, it will be the final reveal, because as I say, this build's going to be slightly different. So yeah, I think it will be the final reveal when you next see this. I've been watching your builds on YouTube, obviously, whilst I've been hobbying myself, really enjoying what's coming off your benches and what you've got planned. Everybody seems to be pretty much in the zone for builds at the moment, which is great. So yeah, keep them coming, guys. Anyway, I'm going to leave it at that. Look after yourselves, and I'll catch up with you soon.